Hi, we are the Bright Bottle Project. We are a new commercial project which aims to collect used glass bottles and repurpose them into sellable objects such as candles and plant pots. The goal is to sell these products to local communities and raise money for other Enactus projects, whilst also tackling UN Sustainable Development Goals. Some of the key product ideas we've got include candles as our initial product idea, and we're also looking to expand into plant pots, fairy lights, and university memorabilia. Some of the key UN Sustainable Development Goals that we're looking to hit include sustainable cities and communities. As part of this, we're looking to try and make cities and human settlements more sustainable. We're looking to try and do this by ensuring and encouraging more sustainable consumption and production patterns of glass bottles. We're also looking to try and tackle climate action, and we're looking to try and do this by reducing the carbon impact of recycling and putting glass bottles into landfill by reusing them and encouraging more sustainable reusing methods. As part of this, we've put together a team which includes a project leader, communications officer, senior bottle engineer, financial manager, creative designer. Under the progress so far, we've managed to assemble our team and create a project idea, and we've also created the brand and concept development. Alongside this, we've also created a successful prototype and tested our bottle cutter to make sure it works and it achieves the function that we require it to. We've finalised what our key product is and some designs as part of this, which we're going to move forwards with. We've also established good connections with bottle suppliers who we can build lasting connections with, and as part of this, we've collected a large variety of different bottles already, which will enable us to produce a variety of different products. And going forwards, what we're looking to try and do is plan and execute our social media strategy and build our online presence. Alongside this, we're also looking to increase to carry out large-scale production and sale of our products to understand what is the actual interest behind our product and to actually start earning money from the work that we've done. We'd also like to try and expand our product range. We're looking to initially start with candles, but we'd like to expand into plant pots, fairy lights, and university memorabilia. Thank you for listening.
The objectives of We Love are towards sustainable clothing and supporting refugees, and here's how we do that. The beneficiary group is of asylum seekers and refugees. They travel and leave their countries due to war and persecution in the hopes of finding new opportunities. Asylum seekers have a long wait for their appeal. It is not always guaranteed, and they receive restrictions during then. Even afterwards, refugees are likely to have a difficult road ahead of integrating into society. Hence, support towards the demographic is crucial and much needed. Brushstrokes is a charity organization in Birmingham, which we are supported by and work closely with. They have a network of resources and facilities to provide basic needs, immigration advice, and employment trainability. Following, the sustainable goals in which we achieve through our pipeline includes reducing inequalities, responsible consumption and production, and climate action.
So what do we do as Project We Love? This is our pipeline, which has been optimized to ensure the highest efficiency over the past year. So what we do is we collect clothing, we fix them, and we proceed to donate them to refugees through charities that we work with. It is essential that our project is self-sustaining, which requires a continuous approach to funding and sales. As a solution, we utilize the use of e-commerce platforms in which displayed and sold selected items that we have given a new life to. In 2022 alone, we managed to sell 9 items of clothing, of which generated around £135 of revenue in total. We were left with this amount after deducting tax and the cost of our operations, which include delivery fees, costs associated with upcycling, and washing garments. Regarding collection, we had to find efficient ways to collect. unwanted clothes from people. As We Love was established during the peak of the COVID-19 pandemic, we established a drop-off bin in the heart of the student village in Birmingham. We also developed running partnerships with local community groups, which provide us with their collections of unwanted clothing at regular intervals. For the future, we're currently in the process of establishing more collection points across student accommodation and the University of Birmingham. What we did is we accepted all conditions of clothing, no matter what state they were in. These clothes would have ended up in landfills instead, but through our efforts, they gained another life. These items that we were not able to mend were converted to scraps and creatively repurposed instead. Once our clothes were fixed and ready for a new life, we sorted donations through establishing a direct route to our beneficiaries at no extra cost to them. These donations happen seasonally, its frequency depending on the yield of the collections we've had. Through our operations, we've already collected over 800 items of clothing, which equate to 1,680 kilograms less carbon dioxide emissions released into the atmosphere. We've also had a four-fold increase in our team, allowing us to strengthen our operational value, resulting in a higher efficiency of the work that we do.
The effort provided has shown to improve the lives of individuals and families within our community, and we want to do everything we could to continue that. In the upcoming future, we would like to branch out internationally to implement the model in which we have found success in for other countries to further the impacts. We are also working towards diversifying collection sources to further expand our resources. Last but not least, we will continue to strive to make a difference. Thank you so much for listening.